everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I am doing my mum's nails. She did have some nails on, but we've took them off to do a new set just because we're changing the shape today. We're going with coffin. So basically my mum sort of chose her colours. We sat and looked at glitters and colours together, and then she gave me some sort of idea what she wanted. She knew she wanted an ombre, but she didn't care what with and stuff like that. So I knew that she'd like glitter. So I basically got my little notepad out and wrote down what I was planning on doing, and then realised, oh my God, this isn't going to go very well because my mum has oval. No, she doesn't have oval. My mum has almond nails. And this design is more like towards a coffin set. So I was like, oh, well, actually, I've just realised you have a different shape because I do coffin most. I just assume that that's what everyone has. So I was like, I just need to change a couple of the nail ideas up a little bit because they're not going to look quite as good on almond. And she was like, no, it's all right. I don't mind changing. Like, I'll have something different. So we've gone for coffin today. And my original plan. So it was literally just the ring finger actually that I didn't really want to do on an almond nail because it wouldn't have been as effective. But you will see here what I mean. Mainly just because obviously here I'm using both of the colours on the tip, and if you just imagine those corners not there, you wouldn't really see the two colours blended together as much. So this works much better with some corners basically. The more space the merrier. So just going in with both the colours. These are Cherry Pie and Turkish Delight, I think. And then once I've placed those, I'm going to use Naked over the nail bed area to basically blend them out. But I'm not worried about the blend being absolutely perfect because I'm going to be applying some glitter over the top. So it is literally, Naked is just there to hide the natural nail basically. It's not really there to do an ombre sort of thing because like I said, I'm going to be covering it anyway, so you won't see the blend. So I'm just applying Naked to that area. And then I will be going in with the two glitters we're using, which you would have saw at the beginning, is Shimmering Salmon, which is I really loved this colour. I was a little bit jealous of these nails because it was just beautiful. So I used Shimmering Salmon, which is a fine glitter acrylic, a pre-mixed glitter from Tia's Beauty. And then we used Cherry Pie from Sparkle Supplies, which is a loose glitter. And I basically just dip my brush into my clear, just get a really small bead of clear, and then dip that into Cherry Pie, and then just obviously spread it out as I need to. So I think I'm just going to apply, yeah, just a little bit more here, but you want to keep this really thin, especially because it's on the tip. Like if you make this bulky, by the time you've put your capping layer of clear over the top, it's going to be really thick and it's not going to really look very good. So obviously, unless you want really thick nails, which is fine, but I like to keep the tip nice and thin so the structure is all good. So I'm just applying those super thin, blending them together in a little bit in the middle. And then I will cap and clear at the end when I've finished all the nails. We're also, I'm really sorry, but I've got an itchy nose. We're also going to be going in on the ring finger with some foil. I'm going to be using one of the new foils that I got in my most recent Sparkle Supplies haul. I'm going to be using the daisy one out of the floral packs because it is beautiful. So we're going to use a daisy for that one, which you will see in a minute. On the index finger, I decided to put a bit of white into a marble, and that was literally just because I didn't want this random big white image on the ring finger when there's no other white in the set. I know it would have suited because white matches everything anyway, but I'm just a bit obsessive about putting things together and making sure they match. So that's why I popped a bit of white into the index finger marble just to bring it all together a little bit. So here I'm just doing the exact same thing as I did on the pinky. We're just doing another glitter ombre. So I'm just doing a quick ombre with the colours, not worrying about the blend again because we're going to be covering them up. And then I'm going in with Cherry Pie and Shimmering Salmon and blending them into each other. So yeah, I'm just going to let you watch this bit and then we'll move on to the marble next. Okay, so here I've just placed a bead at the cuticle area because that is the hardest bit to create a marble with multiple beads, because you need to use it quite wet and you don't want it to all run into the areas that you really don't want it, which is the cuticle area side walls. So I'm just applying a little bit of colour at the cuticle because I'm going to be applying some glitter there anyway, so we don't really need the marble itself to be there. Then I'm just dragging my brush through it, not too much to blend the colours together, but also enough for each colour to come through so you can see the 3 different colours that are in the blend, that are in the marble even. And then I'm just applying a little bit more on the free edge and doing the exact same thing. And then we're going to apply some of both of the glitters just to tie them in a little bit. I did want a little bit more white on the free edge because, like I said, the white was there for a reason. So I have made sure that I've not marbled that out too much, just to make sure there is enough there for everyone to see that there is some white in it. So once they're all done, the thumb was literally just the same as the pinky and middle. It was a glitter ombre again, so I didn't record that because it's the same. So I'm just filing them all now with a sanding band from Willow Academy, and then making sure that the shape is back to how it started when I was just shaping the tips. And then I'm just going to wipe over with some acetone to make sure that there are no scratches still left from the file. And then I'm just going in with Foil Me on the ring finger, ready to apply the daisy, which is from this floral foil. So I'm just gonna, I've cut out the daisy and then I'm just gonna pop it on, and then any creases, I'm just using my nail basically to just sort of spread them out sort of thing. So instead of keep lifting it up and put it back down again, I just used my nail to get out the creases. And then I'm just going in now with Diamond Gloss just to finish off. We really both loved this set, really good for summer. Obviously it's definitely not summer, I don't know where you are, but our weather at the moment is absolutely awful. But then by the time this video goes up, it might be really lovely, so we never really know what we're getting here. But there you go, that's the joys of living in England. So yeah, that's it for this set. I'm just top coating now, and then we are all finished. I've attached a little clip and a photo at the end. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you love this set of nails. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And yeah, I'll be back again soon with another video. Bye.